You are watching Hair Artist TV. I am your host, Brenda Cotton Waters. Many people know me as Ms. H2O. I am an award-winning hairstylist, founder of the Hair Artist Academy, and host of the Hair Artist Academy podcast. And I am a business coach, a speaker, and I love sharing great tips, tools, and strategies to help you better market and promote yourself, your business, your brands, your books, your products, okay? On tonight's show, we're talking about how you can get your piece of the pie because the beauty and cosmetic industry is worth $62 billion, you guys. All right, so those of you who are just now tuning in, quick recap. The first thing we went over was teaching classes. The second thing was DVDs and online training. Now, online training, let's talk about that really quickly. They go to your website, they see that you have this class, and hey, Hood Psychic, thanks so much for tuning in. They see that you have this class, they can click on a button, buy now. You can charge whatever you want, because guess what? You've already filmed the class. You've already done the work. You have it on your website. Let's just say you want to charge $47 for the class, $97 for the class. Doesn't matter. Charge whatever you want because the work has been done. They click, they get their class, and guess what? You get your money. All right, you guys, let's keep it going. Okay, next on the list is ebooks. A lot of you have already started writing your ebooks. I just did an ebook class. I did an ebook class, I guess about 2 weeks ago, and there were so many of you who signed up. I was so ecstatic because y'all about your business, all right? You about that life, making money. And some of you have already started writing your ebooks, and I'm so proud of you, but some of you have been thinking about it. If you have been thinking about it and you haven't started writing your ebooks yet, you are watching this class right here, right now, whether you're watching it live or you're watching it in the replay. You're here for a reason. I am here to push you to your purpose. Yes, yes, and yes. Can we say push me to my purpose? Push me to my purpose, Brenda. That's what I'm here for, you guys. I'm here to help you to excel and propel you to your highest potential in life. That is my goal. And if I see you achieving those things that you want to achieve for your life, then I have achieved my goal. So ebooks. Now, what we're going to talk about, we're starting with that very first class, you guys, okay? Teaching a class, those of you who are coming in a little late, not late, but right on time, or you're tuning in right now, we talked about teaching classes. While you're teaching the class, you have someone film your class and take pictures. Here's why that is important. You can turn the recording from the class into a DVD or online training, and guess what else you can do? You can turn the transcript into an ebook. So literally, what you do is you send it to a transcriber who would then type every single word that you said for that class that day, and then you can take that text, put it in a book, and those pictures that you took of the class, you can put those in the book too. So I'm saying pictures for those of you who have something that is, you have to explain it with pictures. There are some of you who you don't have that. That's not the case. All right. But those of you who are like maybe colorist, or you're a makeup artist, or maybe you are into fashion or jewelry and you're teaching and you need to take the picture and show people, you can do that and put it in your book. Okay. Now, once you do that, same thing with your DVD, you just load it on your website as a PDF. You price it. You can price it for $27. You can price it for $47. It doesn't matter. Price it at whatever you want and allow people to go on your website and purchase it. Guess what? You did one thing once and you have 2 or 3 products from that one thing. Yes, this is what it's about, you guys. All right, so the next thing on the list is coaching. Let's talk about coaching. Let's do that. Let's talk about coaching because guess what? A lot of you are experts. You don't even know it. You're really great at what you do. And people tell you all the time. I mean, people probably ask you, oh my God, how do you style your hair like that? How do you do your makeup like that? How do you make this like that? How do you do that? You're already doing it. People are already asking you for advice. You might as well start charging for it. I'm just saying. You may as well start charging for the advice. Here is what you can do. You can start coaching people and giving them one-on-one sessions. Now, you can do this virtually. Thank you. You can do this virtually, you guys. So you don't have to physically be anywhere to make money. That's what I want you to know. You can teach and you can coach virtually. You can use Skype or Zoom. Skype or Zoom, and literally charge by the hour. You just send them a PayPal link, tell them what your price is, and boom, bam, there you go. You've made your money, honey. The next one is e-commerce stores. All right. How many of you have an e-commerce store currently? How do you package the coaching price? Oh, okay. It really depends when you're first starting out. Some of you, it takes a little bit of time to get that going because a lot of times it's all about your confidence, right? Do you feel confident enough to coach someone? So some people may start out charging $45 an hour, and then as you start to get your clientele growing and get the word out about your coaching program or your one-on-one coaching, you can go up to $65 and then $75 and then, as much as you want. It really is about the value that you're going to be offering that person. Some people look at coaches as a mentor. So maybe you end up just being this person's mentor and they check in with you once a week and they pay you a fee, an hourly rate for you to sit and help them kind of work through whatever it is that they're doing. And this is not just for the beauty industry. This goes for any industry. Okay? Hope that answered your question. There are 3 things that you can sell on your e-commerce store. I don't know why I can't talk tonight. So let's talk about those 3 things. The first one is wholesale. We've talked about this. All right. So some of you saw me go into a wholesale store. I brought you guys in with me behind the scenes, and I showed you wholesale prices. I showed you what it was like to go inside the store, to look, to browse around, to look at wholesale prices. So literally you can go and purchase products wholesale. All right, you can purchase them wholesale and then resell them on your e-commerce store for a profit. So we went into a jewelry a wholesale costume jewelry store, you guys. And some of the prices, you could retail it for $25, but you could purchase it for like $10.50, okay? Yes, I'm glad you enjoyed it, Q. So you guys, you can take products, purchase them wholesale, and then resell them on your e-commerce store, all right? So the next thing you can do is drop ship. Drop shipping. How many of you know what drop shipping is? Raise your hand. Put up some emojis. If you know what drop shipping is, go ahead and put up some emojis for me. Drop shipping. The drop shipping, for those of you who are not familiar with that term, is literally where you have an e-commerce store. Your e-commerce store is filled with items where people can actually go and purchase and buy things from your store, but you have no inventory. You don't have to have a warehouse. You don't have to have your closet full of stuff. You don't have to take up space in your home or in your office. You guys simply just create this store. You put the products, the pictures on there, and when a customer comes on your store and places an order, guess what? You go to your drop shipper, let them know that the order was placed, and then they ship the product to the customer for you. Is that not amazing? The next thing you guys can do with your online stores is sell your own products. Sell your own products, okay? So we've been talking about this for a while, last couple weeks here on Hair Artist TV, about selling your own products and being able to come up with an idea, find a manufacturer, test it, make the product easiest and most convenient. Exactly, She Rides Solo. Make the product and put it out there to the world. You can sell it online, or you can sell it to your clients, your customers, your families, your friends, whatever and however. And here is where you get the most profit potential. Selling your own products is where you get your most profit potential, you guys, because usually you can purchase it or have it made at a very low cost, and then you can sell it for as much as you want, as much as the market would bear. All right, you guys, so I want to show you guys, we just launched the private label hair extension distributor and wholesaler toolkit last night. So if you missed that, we'll go over that again tonight. But I want to show you guys, do I have any makeup artists in the room? Who's here? I didn't ask. Tell me what industry you're in, what you do. If you're a hairstylist, if you're a makeup artist, let me know what you do. And I'm gonna show you one company tonight. Hey Yana, thanks so much for tuning in. I'm gonna show you a company tonight where it's a private label company where they will actually help you create your product and put it out on the market. It's phenomenal. phenomenal. And a lot of times people think that it requires so much money to do this. Hairstylists, we got Kua Hairstyles, we got Lee Luke, Custom Apparel Seamstress, yay! Got some fashion people in the house. We got Yana Hair, I teach fashion illustration. Oh my God, that's awesome. Makeup artist, hair braider. We got Lizzie, we got She Rides Solo, hair braider. You guys, this is amazing. This is wonderful. I love when we have like a different mix of people in the room. We got Dawn, Bridal Army, bridal biz coach and hair and makeup artist in Australia. Australia in the house, Dawn. I'm so glad you get to catch us live. I'm about to show you a private label company, and this is from a makeup artist. Now, I want you guys to know that private label companies exist in every industry. Sometimes they're known as white, that I purchased this morning. Oh, you did, Dawn? Wonderful. Awesome. There are some people who work in different industries and they call it white labeling. So it literally is when you already have a formulation. Hey, confidence creator, you already have a formulation for a particular product, and you can go in, all right, you can go in to that company and kind of test out what you're looking for, whether it's a shampoo, a conditioner, a hair color line or lotion or makeup, eyelashes, you name it, you guys. All right, so if you're ready to see this private label company, you have to show some love. Tiffany, tap your screen for me. All right, this is gonna be pretty amazing.
So you're thinking about taking that next step and starting your own makeup line, but you have questions. Is private labeling expensive? Will I get a good return on my investment? How will my products stand out? How do I get started? For over a decade, Oralene Beauty has been passionately making great products and helping businesses realize their dream of launching and expanding their own cosmetics brand. With a team of makeup artists and fashionistas, we know what's trending and hot in the market. Our cosmetics are developed with the prestige market in mind, using high-grade ingredients, luxurious textures, and beautiful on-trend colors. Merchandise your products with our sleek displays. We understand it can be scary starting a business or a new product venture, so we've worked hard to minimize your risks. You can launch any category, such as lipstick, lip glosses, concealers, liners, eyeshadow, and blush for under $500, with an expected profit of 3 to 4 times your investment. Want the entire process to be easy? So do we. Just follow our Launch Your Makeup Brand program. Start by registering your account on our website to see pricing, then start shopping the wide range of products. We're standing by to help you create your line, so give us a call today.
All right, you guys. Need I say more? Need I say more? Like, seriously. You guys can go out there, find a private label company. Awesome. You're welcome, confidence creator, to help you manufacture and make your products for under $500. Are you hearing me? And there are some of you who already have, you already have a recipe. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. You already have a recipe for your product. You've been being the mad scientist, the chemist that you are in your kitchen, cooking up something real good for our skin and our hair and our faces. If that is you, yes, a dream of mine. Awesome. If that is you, you guys, there are labs out there where you can go and you can take your recipe to and have them mass produce it so you can start selling. Now, for those of you who have not had a chance to get your hands on the private label toolkit, I'm going to show you that really quickly because I just added a big bonus. Last night we added a bonus, and I want to show you guys really quickly what that bonus is. Okay, so we talked about private label companies and wholesalers. Someone just asked that question of how to find wholesalers, hair extension wholesalers, how to find, some of you are in fashion and you want to start making your own fashion line. There's some of you who are in jewelry and you want to sell jewelry, or you want to sell it in a retail store, or maybe you want to start making it yourself. Maybe there's some of you who, you just need, you got your most of the stuff done. You just need packaging, and you need guidance. You need all these different things, labels, UPC symbols. So what I've done is I put together a private label. Hey, Lee Cubs, thanks so much for tuning in. I put together a private label toolkit for all of you who are here. Now, if you head over to hairartistacademy.com/product line, you can get access to this. Now, you can choose to get the web class, which is creating physical and digital products that sell. And I go into detail, you guys. I go into detail with all of this information, and I teach you about starting your own product line, essentially. So if you head over to hairartistacademy.com/product line, okay, and you're going to find everything here, all right, when it comes to creating your own product line. All right, so I have a web class, creating physical and digital products that sell. And there are lots of things that you can learn in this web class. I'm not going to go too much in detail tonight. I'll let you guys read it for yourself. But here is the private label toolkit, okay? Here's where you can find, thank you, Michelle. Here's where you can find links, direct links to private label companies, hair extension wholesalers, and other wholesale companies where you can purchase products and put it up on your website, you guys. All right, here's what I added last night as a bonus. You guys are going to get a bonus coaching call with me, okay? Bonus coaching call with me. So if you decide to purchase the private label toolkit, you guys are going to have a chance to speak with me on a coaching call, Q&A session. Because what happens a lot of times is that you get this information and you get overwhelmed and you don't even know where to start, right? You're like, okay, this is great, but what do I do with it? So you're going to get a bonus one-on-one coaching call. It's going to be in a group session, but every person will have a chance to sit in what I like to call the hot seat and ask your specific questions. Now, my charge for a 1-hour coaching session, we talked about coaching tonight, right? We talked about coaching. My charge for a 1-hour coaching session is $350. Yes. But if you choose to purchase the private label toolkit, you're going to get access to me for practically $47, you guys. You get to ask me as many questions as you like, and you get to learn from other people who are in the group coaching call. And we can kind of help you get on the right track so that you can start, creating your own products. Pretty much everything that we went over tonight. If you have questions about any of the things, teaching, DVDs, ebooks, coaching, e-commerce stores, I'm going to help you get started. I'm going to help you get going, okay? Now, what I also want you guys to know is that you can get, let's go back over, you guys can get the web class and the training guide. If you just want to get the web class and the training guide and you're not interested in the private label toolkit, you can get that for $67. Now, all you have to do is click on the PayPal button if you want to pay with pay by PayPal, or if you want to pay with a credit card. You just click either one. If you click on pay with a credit card, you can pay right there. Just click on I want this. Boom, bam. And you're good to go, okay? Now, the last thing you guys are going to get is an option to choose to be an exclusive VIP. An exclusive VIP. Now, here's what happens when you become an exclusive VIP. You get everything. You guys get everything when you become an exclusive VIP. You literally get the private label toolkit, okay? You're going to get the private label toolkit. You're going to get the training class, the Creating Physical and Digital Products That Sell training class, and you're going to get the training guide. Now, here's the other thing I want you to know. I want you guys to know that you can also, at this level, the exclusive VIP level. Hey, Toya, thanks so much for tuning in. You're going to get access to 2 of my major contacts, all right? Thank you so much, She Rise Solo. You're going to get access to 2 of my I call them game-changing contacts, right? So you guys know how people say, you just got to get your foot in the door. Just got to get your foot in the door. It's all about who you know, right? Get your foot in the door. It's about who you know. It's about getting introduced to the right people. I'm trying to help you get your foot in the door, all right? So I'm going to give you my direct contact to one of my suppliers, my wholesalers, They're hair extension distributors, and they will help you get an account set up. Now, there are minimum orders with all of these companies. Some of them are $500, some of them are $1,000, some of them are $1,500. This particular wholesaler distributor is $500, but if you tell her, I know Brenda, she told me to call you, and she'll be able to work with you guys. The next thing you're going to get, you guys remember when we talked about agents? I believe we talked about agents, was it last night? We talked about having an agent if you decide to manufacture your product and outsource it. Maybe you're going to have it made in China and have it sent to you so that you can sell. So I have an agent, I have a consultant. This is who has been working with me for the last 10 years. Okay. You guys are also going to get access to him. Yes, you're going to get access to my agent, and he is going to give you a 15-minute consultation about your product, okay? What it is that you want to create. He will help guide you in the right direction. I'm telling you, this is like the hookup, the hookup of all hookups. So here's what's going to happen, you guys. You literally, thanks Q, you literally will get access to 2 of my direct contacts, get your foot in the door. One is a hair extensions distributor. The other one is my agent, who will help you produce your product, will help you find factories, will help you with product development. You're going to get a 15-minute complimentary session, okay? And all you have to do is click on your option, either PayPal or credit card. Until next time, live your purpose, pursue your passion, and be the prosperous beings you were born to be.